What were we up to last time? Hey, Vax. I think I know where the destructible floor is. I think I remember now. Go through Egypt. Or Mausoleum. Hey, Captain. Thanks for the 26 months. I appreciate that. Anime feet. Ah, there we go. Ohio. So I succumbed. I succumbed and bought the PC version of Kingdom Hearts. And boy, was it the right choice. Because it is, well, so it's the little bit that I just like loaded to check to make sure I could capture OBS, so much easier. So much easier than trying to capture it on PS3. Gonna beat this game blindly today? Probably not. I should have just gone through there, huh? I don't think we'll beat this today, because I don't want to stream too long. I want to stream just maybe like 4 hours, which is like famous last words, but... I don't want to go to bed too late. Don't try to bait me then. Well, I never owned any of the previous Kingdom Hearts, so it was just buying it for the first time. So it didn't feel as bad as buying it for like the third or fourth time, which some people are doing. That doesn't sound that fun. But I was gonna stream on PS3. I bought one of those splitters that's supposed to remove the HDCP, and that was a joke. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, but maybe that model of splitter. People told me like, yeah, I have that one, and it splits. And you look at reviews, and some of the reviews say this doesn't work anymore, and some of the reviews say they do. It seems odd to release like a new model that does, but one way or another, like the splitter I bought doesn't remove the HDCP, and I like my component capture setup is the worst. Also, Yimo has teased the possibility of him picking Kingdom Hearts for the end of year marathon. I'm like, forget it. It's definitely worth the $50 for definitely once, maybe twice, avoiding having to bother. It does suck though, because I'm not gonna really like. I have a PS1, I have a PS2. So I can stream those games on those consoles. It does suck not being able to stream any PS3 games ever, though, without having to use the HDMI capture, or the component capture. But I don't anticipate actually streaming a lot of PS3 games anyway, so it's fine. Just frustrating. Because the PS4 you can just turn off HDCP if you're not using like Netflix or something. Can't on the PS3. Bizarre. Yeah, famous last words, right? How's it going, Theo? I do hope that I only stream for like 4 hours today to make good on that part, but yeah, here we are. Oh no, why does it have the transcoding thing? Big molding on Mahjong. Uh-oh. It's gonna flash. Sorry about this, guys. Give me a second to close. I'm just gonna close Discord. Screw Discord. I don't know why. Close Epic Games too. Maybe the combo is bad. Alright. It's gonna flash again. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, my OBS was saying that it's encoder overloaded, even though I've got good graphics card, good CPU. It's just Electron apps are shit. Horrible technology. So I close Discord, and that always fixes it. It's weird. Bizarre. I have an idea of things I can do now, but like I know stuff that's there's still to do, but I just don't know where to focus on. Yeah, I need the doll. Why does it even let you come here? Oh. Maybe that's what I want opened up. Maybe it opened up something up here. Oh, that's still there. Oh, I don't know if... Oh, no, I can't get to that switch. The Furies. What if you go to hell? This is a great song. You like this one? Oh. I think this is probably most people's least favorite song. But I don't think the song's bad. It's just this is an area where people are stuck in forever, and it's kind of like one of those songs that if you hear over and over again, you're just like, ah. You know? Ken Shuriken. Yagoo Map Street. Hey, everybody know Yagoo? Do. I don't really know what that does for me. Something over there. I hope I can hit it. Ouch. Now we're gonna heal up because if there's an eye there and the eye does a crap ton of damage. Back was that platform there? I thought that warp just takes you. I didn't think that warp takes you there. You're talking about the spike room, right? I didn't think that warp takes you to the spike room in PC. Going pretty good, Zeroth. I don't think I'll finish tonight. I kind of just want to make like 4 hours of progress and then make a final push later. I really hope I don't bait myself into playing super late tonight. I think that's the Dancing Man's avatar on there. Maybe that goes away when you see the Dancing Man. Well, I see that did extinguish. Extinguish the flame. Also took a crap ton of damage, but I extinguished the flame. I didn't extinguish the flame, but I made the thing open up down here. Not only the music is ominous, you also have the faces laughing at you. Yeah, they're also a take on the in the non-alternative field, which is Gate of Guidance, where you have those faces. Really cool touch. Do-do-do-do. I don't like the C-sharp naming conventions. Yeah, they are weird, aren't they? It's like camel case for everything. Doesn't matter what. Class name, camel case. But like camel case with a capital C at the start. It's like class name, start with a capital. Field name, start with a capital. If it's a variable name, if it's just a local variable name, I think that one you get to keep as a lowercase. But yeah, everything, all the fields just look the same, huh? Unclear and gross. Just one more hint, Copium. Not gonna complain if it's only 4 hours. I stayed up too late last night, so I ended up asleep before the end. So much progress. Shortcut at the spring grows pretty good. That one. That one is pretty good, especially if you wanted to do like me and just like go to Bahamut later. Because it takes you right to Bahamut. It's also really convenient for farming that fairy. I'm not sure if I did what I needed to do to open up the door to the guy who gives me the doll, but I'm gonna check there again. I want the doll. Yeah, Planeswater told me that it's different. There was a change to that particular section for the Switch version, but he asked if I wanted to know, and I said, "Oh, that's fine. Let me see if I can figure it out." Chance for a new puzzle. Alright, apparently that's different, but I actually don't know what's different. Unless maybe it is the same thing, and I just don't remember. Like I flipped a switch somewhere in my PC playthrough, and over the course didn't realize when that was unlocked, but it's unlocked now. That's good. Saw a thing move over there. Yeah, it's open now. It's the year 2043, and SG is on his Marduk quest for La Mulana 1 and the latest release of the game for the Wii U Classic. Truly a must-watch. Well, I'll be there. What about you guys? Look forward to it. 2043. I must prove I'm a small man. Yeah, stuff happens even when you don't know why. It's just part of the fun of the Part of the fun of the run back now, because I'm exposed. I'm exposed for not knowing what I did the first time. Perfect example was in Birth for the Mother statue. Like I went outside there with the time stop, and apparently that still unlocks the chest. I didn't know you were supposed to put a wedge down. It's pretty good. I am indeed small. I guess I'm not small. Yeah, Pop-Tart Cat found it. I'm not sure if he linked it. I can find that at some point. Post a clip. It's just I'm impressed he found it, because it's 140 hours of odds, and I was in I was in a Chamber of Birth for like a solid 15 hours or something. I'm not a small man. Maybe I have to show Zelpud? Maybe I have to show Zelpud. Maybe I have to go to that stupid stone and flash it. Yeah, and I do remember my first playthrough is I was... Oh, we have the XP leveled up. I was stuck by that you hang on the totem pole with the grapple claw puzzle for a while. By stuck, I mean... Chamber of Birth is... One of the things that makes Chamber of Birth challenging is you've got two different areas. You got two different entrances into it. You don't get the warp for a while. The Grail Stone. So when I saw that totem pole, I tried to interact with it. I tried like swiping it. I tried a bunch of different things, but I did not try hanging on it, and eventually concluded that I had to do something in the other area to unlock it. So I was gonna did not really try. Well, I mean, I ran out of ideas there, so I was just like, well, it's probably I need to make progress elsewhere. That was not it. And felt silly. That's a pretty hard puzzle because there's no other activation like that up to that point. Check marks on your past VODs. Tablet at the top right. I was gonna show it to Zelpud. And I forgot. Back to the Trello copium. Hey, Master Servo. Cat GM progress check. Okay, beating this guy without time stop is a achievement on Steam. But it's been a while. All right, we're just we didn't have the upgraded whip when I attempted this the first time. But I have beaten him with the earth spears. Man, he cheats. Attempt 2, part 10. Okay. Pinpoint from the thumbnails. Mother or the mantra. Whipping here for a short time. Out cheated. Just fight the other one first. Nobody out cheats the SG. Temple of Sun and Inferno Cave is like your mother one warp segment ever. Number 1 warp segment ever. Yeah, it's a good warp. It's because the warp in Temple of Inferno is on the bottom side, and if you've got to get back up here, like the warp to Inferno is only good for getting to V, and to Extinction from under V's arena. Otherwise, it's not a great warp. Because just... climbing up is bad. Climbing up is bad in that segment. I think I probably can't summon the Yonk until I actually get over there. That makes sense. But a black mage and a white mage call forth the altar. That knock back to the floor ceiling on my death. Oh, actually, I wanted to be in there. Okay. I think I can get up there now. It's the double jump. I think that's just ring, but ring's not bad. Super Gamer, I'm gonna ask you to slow down the progress. I'm overdosing in content by watching. What are the betting odds, Yimo, for Kingdom Hearts 2 tomorrow that in spite of interest by multiple parties, it ends up being just you, me, and Captain? I think those odds are pretty good. What do you think? Good odds, that is true. Can outbid me there. What, you think Darrow is in? What does this even do again? Oh, okay, that's nice. It is nice. Nice quality of life there. Scott here with no context. Luna bailing with 3 pings unanswered. Yeah, it's like... I think if Luna were interested, one of those times would have responded, like, affirmatively? Well, the first time there was a yeah. Y-E. Then that was it. Oh, he has been. Okay, all right. I wasn't aware of the private DM conversation. %. Alright, Yimo's favorite warp. That's true. If you didn't confirmation ping, Luna would totally show up tomorrow and be like, "How I didn't know about this. Why didn't you remind me, Yimo?" Now there's zero excuse to quit. What was the last game Luna was in? Did Luna join the SNES game? I don't think so. That was just us 3, right? But the one before that? Luna was in not too long ago, but I don't think it was last game. I feel like it was the one before that. It was the last game, a Treasure Hunter G? Losing memory with age, molding. Got the upgraded whip. The BM time freeze. Molding. He time froze me just to style on my death. Playing about no money at the start. Oh, yeah. I do remember that part now. I remember the start. I just got the aqueduct symbolism in the back. That field. It's because you do find out from that NPC that the Inferno Cavern was one of the Giants' attempt to launch the tower, so they needed hot goodies there. By hot goodies, I mean water. I don't think it's lava. Maybe it is lava. The consistency is very watery. What was that? What was that deboost strat? Hot salsa. Sullivan's sus list. I thought it was a good game. I don't know, like maybe at the start, like the fact that you needed money and you had to just do side quests or whatever and follow story. Like I don't know particularly about that part, but overall the game was a lot of fun. This is where I wipe my Ironmon too. I think you could put this off for pretty late. I have no reason to be here, other than knowing I did this early-ish in vanilla. Died of Baphomet instead. La Mulana Ironmon. Chips and salsa now. Cut through me. I eat the tortilla chip just without any dipping sauce. Does that make me weird? Why is Zelpood emailing me in the middle of the fight? Zelpood, please, can you not see I'm busy? Zelpood. Pull out my laptop. I got one more hit on him. Those dodges. I did not make the bet. I did not make any bet. I asked theoretically what an over under would be on nobody else joining, as a joke that everybody, well, for these races we get interest, but then some races are like, oh yeah, it sounds really cool, and then it's just like when the race time actually shows up, nobody's there, which is fine. Small races are very much fun races. Small races. Plus, Yumo's in no position to make any bets. He still owes me in everything, or in anything from beating Dark Cloud 2. Scared Gamer 4th edition. What is this way? Words entrusted to an innocent girl. You can't do that puzzle. Oh, have I tried? You can't do that puzzle without bombs. Take my word for it. I don't know how many times I tried to cheese that puzzle. Alright, forget this. Forget that. One unredeemed Maven voice pack? What? That's boring. Yimo doesn't even play Path of Exile anymore. I feel scammed. How was the Fool's puzzle broken in the original game? A puzzle in Gate of Illusion? Oh, that one. Oh, I know the one you're talking about. In there. Yeah, I don't know. It was like unsolvable. So hopefully it held something that wasn't important. One would hope so. No, you get an item that just makes it free. You get time stop. That's probably on a certain damage threshold he sends that to you. I don't know. I think I should prove that I'm small. It does appear, yeah. It does indeed appear. Prove that you are small. PoE rehab knee deep into withdrawal. Nothing's stopping you from booting up the game. Own degree of special. Why do they not want you to have this earlier? What's the software combos for death? Ah, nice. Copium. Oedipium. By playing PoE. Yimo is a Mario streamer now. Me and the whole Spanish community show up for Odyssey. Odyssey. Tapioca from Janeiro. Tapioca, Brazil. Is that still like a tier 2 emote or something? Did Tapioca retire Tapioca Brazil? Is that now lore of Tapioca past? Brazilian is long gone. F. Back into Mario. Half of extended iframes? So it reduces your iframes? Sunshine dailies in the summer. Thinking you about Galaxy. I thought I just proved I was a little man here. I'm a little man, I swear. Mimi, this is me being small. Mayo tapioca. Shelf it on the Trello. Not a bad idea. Don't you ever come back. Leica maps. How would I prove that I'm small? It's got to be somewhere in here. Weird over there. I think that's just money. I'm not sure. Could be a switch. Should try proving that I'm small. It's probably faster to go through Moonlight. Wonder of the Wonder. Yep. Maybe there's an activation in Graveyard? You'd think to prove you're small, you'd have to go somewhere where the giants are. I thought. Possible to remember so many warps. True DKC 64 expert. Never get lost in a video game. The Akari Fairy. I don't think that's going to work. Lens Kaizo. Gosh, that fairy did not last long. I stopped time. Then stop time yourself, right? I mean, if you actually can, that is. Silver South and Forever. I feel like I played like shit, but I still got second place. Nice. Does Mulbrook give you this hint in PC and I just never saw it? Okay, it's Switch exclusive. Alright, good to know. I swear, I mean, if I had known this hint. Is Mulbrook just a big mint machine? And that's a big hint. I mean, I was stuck on that for a while. I definitely didn't see that one, but when I play PC, but I wouldn't doubt it's in there. Who knows? That's the Endless Corridor. That's definitely a PC hit. Yeah, we got all of Mulbrook's hints. How's it going, Gris? Alright, there's that thing. At some point that switch appears. I have no idea what it does and I have no idea what triggers it. On 2 playthroughs now. But it feels like an important switch. Yeah, it's probably a thing in maybe it's something in Ruin. You know what? That might make the Yonk appear. What if that makes the Yonk appear? Mm-hmm. Can anybody tell me about the mythical lore that this creature is based on? Like, thinking about, like, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, like, basically all those kind of things I know. I don't know anything. I don't know what this is based off of. A weird eye monster. You know? With a poisonous fur. I wonder if I could deboost that. He's gonna be freaking dude. It's a book of some sort. Short story. VIY. A book. This is not the side I wanted to be on. I want to see where the D-boost is there. Horror novella got adapted into a movie. When, what year is the horror novella from? $1835. Interesting. I doubt I can shield these, but maybe? Cool. Pissed. I've got one more hit in me. He's got to be at 1 HP. You've got to be at 1 HP, V. Russian. I mean, it's pretty horrifying. First bit. That's 5 hits. A lot of hits. Yeah, he's already in the directional shoot phase. Shoot. Oh, he's got 2 of them. El Double. You got more? He's got a 3rd? He is pissed. More HP than I wanted to lose. Come on. Got him. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead unless you're allowed to go off screen for this. You might be able to because you fall through here. Okay. Hey, look, this part's already done. Yeah, I get the feeling they just put the crosses closer to the Guardian arenas. It's kind of a skitty blab. Oh yeah, they definitely move the crosses. I don't know what that does yet, but I suspect they just move. Like this one is remarkably close to Palenque's arena, so they probably reposition them in a way where you're like, okay, this crosses down one and over Palenque's arena. So it's less geometry involved in figuring out the structure of the field. But we'll see. We'll see if there are any other changes in the final puzzle, the mantra puzzle in addition to that. That was close. That last fight. I must have gotten crushed. I was not expecting the double beam. Howdy beam. He's got more. Because I died before saving Gris. Quite unfortunate. Just kidding. I need to get like a big shot off at the start there. Yeah, early start tomorrow, 7 p.m. How's it going, Rio? Pretty good. I want to just get like 6 shots off right at the start. I don't want to be bothered with this. Seems like the strat. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good, that strat. 60% damage for the trap. Yeah, this is related to the Chamber of Birth, that previous area. Depends on where you're hit. Oops, I meant to save at the top here. Prove that you are small. So I just realized I should have taken the Is that unlock with any fairy? What? Should have just taken the new shortcut to get here. There are a lot of good puzzles in here. Face this challenge with the golden key in hand. Tiamat's children will regenerate without end. Yep, they sure will. Oh, they changed the symbols that mean birth and death. Interesting. I thought I was gonna do the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna do the thing. I guess the reasoning for that was just that it wasn't uh, like easy enough to see. It wasn't quite as obvious. I don't know. Make it stand out more. Ooh, thought I had this out. But base deboosts. Yeah, Chamber of Birth is so much nicer, and there's not idiots spawning everywhere. Ganesha. Now I wonder. Oh, look! Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at this crap. Look at this crap for the Dance of Life Stone. Turns out you don't even have to be able to read it. Let us dance to life. Oh, why those things are there. That means there's a change in the Chamber of Birth, or the Chamber of Extinction. Yeah, this whole area is completely redesigned from PC. I think this thing is still there, but it's not like, oh, look at how special this hintstone is. This hintstone says "Let us dance to life," or something along those lines, and you find another hintstone elsewhere that says, "Here's the dance of life," and you need to remember what that is. And these things aren't there either. These like little bulbs. They really wanted burst stuff to stand out. Let us dance to birth. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Let us dance. I should really go and heal up, because I'm not good at low health. Low health situations are not good. What's the lore on this game? The lore is Nabs is online. Oh, it's cut off. It's cut off on partially cut off on the screen. Friend requests notifications. Or the like, you know, where it says like, oh, your friend's online. You're in a okay, this is a temple. The ruins. Your dad went in there several days ago, hasn't come out. You are an archaeologist just like him. You go in after to explore and see why he hasn't come out yet. Inside are many, many mysteries relating to past generations and a deity known as the Mother. And you've got to make sense of it all and decide what needs to be done. Actually, you don't get to decide, which is kind of upsetting. But at some point, like the 8th generation, which is Zelpud and Mulbrook, they're just like, well, we decided you just need to kill the Mother. We decided that we, just like all the other generations of children except the 2nd generation, are just going to be horrible kids. Okay, now this one they made holy. This is not holy. They fixed that. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. But this elephant statue is not holy in the PC version. And it's another thing that bugs me. There's really not much over here, is there? There's not much over here once you've done that part. Yep, go check it. It is not. I have no idea why it isn't. I thought it would be a puzzle solution because, especially after, like, you know, the Shiva's crucifix is like, oh yeah, find the one place in this holy room that's not holy and swipe it. So after that, I was on holy investigation and I found that that elephant is not holy. Maybe. Maybe they were. It just, like, one thing that really bothered me in my first playthrough that I was looking for some kind of answer was the elephant that you see, the elephant statue that you see in Extinction, which is in the same room as the cross. And I don't know, I hadn't figured out what the crosses meant at that point, but I thought maybe there would be some kind of activation, like, I don't know, find one elephant statue that's slightly different from the rest, and it would be that one, because it's not holy. Turns out it actually wasn't relevant. What a surprise. Baited by the ruins. Maybe at some point they thought, maybe at some point they did actually conceive of that puzzle. Like, what if we made one elephant statue not holy and you had to break it open? And maybe Nakamura was like, it's going a little too far, man. So they settled on the Shiva's room where you could break open the one place, but everything else was holy. Because obviously that was part of the game design. Is someone definitely had an idea, because we know, because it got into the game. Somebody definitely had the idea, hey, what if everything in a room was holy except one breakable wall, and the puzzle was finding that breakable wall. And maybe that guy proposed the one elephant that's not holy, and Nakamura was like, let's change that. Let's make it be Shiva's room. You blow up this thing. There's really not that much to activate in here, is there? I haven't been in here yet. Wait, what? Okay, Sleep Within the Woman has always been here. Did Sleep Within the Woman always have, I think it always had that imagery, but I don't think it had the I'm not sure if it had the platforms underneath. Always sleep within the woman. But maybe it did. This is definitely a hint. In addition to the other hint. Not sure if it's been altered. Yeah, it definitely had the image part. I don't know. Something about that like the bottom, like platforms, I'm not 100% sure of. But the rest of it, I've definitely seen. And this hint is definitely word for word in the original. So they didn't actually rewrite that hint we saw in the bottom, like the inside the woman bottom left hint stone. That was like, return to the womb or whatever it said. That's 100% new. That wasn't a rewrite. That's just new. I think I need to be in Twin Labs because I think I need the time stop thing. There's so many things I could do now if I had time stop. Mausoleum tunes are really good. I have to remember if I need. I think I know where Twin Labyrinth, or the Labyrinth statue is. The twin statue. I think I know. Actually, I don't. I need to reconcile in my head whether I need Twin Labyrinth, the statue of the twins, to get. Time stop. One thing that surprises me a little bit that I was kind of concerned about towards the end of my first playthrough is there's a lot of murals in La Mulana, some interesting ones too. And I wrote down some of their locations, but I didn't write all of them down. But I started to take more notes regarding the murals in the latter half of the playthrough because that's when I started to get concerned. But I'm surprised there's no puzzle that really uses the murals other than, or like makes you backtrack for murals, you know? Like there is a mural, well, quote unquote puzzle. There's a mural puzzle in Chamber of Birth where Mulbrook's like use an hourglass or use your magnifying glass on Ganesha. Those platforms are still there, but that's it. It doesn't. She hasn't gone any more detail besides that. I mean, I don't think there's any mural puzzles besides just like Mulbrook. And it's not a backtrack one because at that point you're kind of in there anyway. None of them count for snapshots? You mean like the achievement that's like investigate interesting things or whatever? I have yet to get this this Grailstone actually. Really do that. Oh, yeah, the scannable background stuff. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even put that together. I didn't even put that together to scan places that say mural. I was basically just snapshotting random things. Anything that looks suspicious, I snapshotted. From murals and rooms you were in. Ah, but most of them don't actually activate in there. Dude, that is weird. I think I need bombs. I think I need bombs to buy the light. It's coming back to me. I need bombs to buy the light. Bombs are acquired from the giant place. I must be able to do that puzzle, and I just need to remember the solution. I think the Key Fairy and the scanning software are both scary in a blind playthrough in those regards, because you don't know what an activation is for those, in my opinion. It's hard to, like, you get that and you're vaguely told, like, what they do. The Key Fairy is just really mean, because, like, Mulbrook's like, oh, yeah, you take that to the puzzle you failed to solve. And it's like, well, that's like... You get that hint and you're like hardly halfway through the game at that point. You're just like, okay, there's a lot of puzzles yet to solve. Am I gonna? But you don't know the software. You don't know the software to get the key fairy. The key fairy's got like bad odds. So it's like, all right, let's farm a key fairy, take it here. Ah, it didn't work. Guess it's another solution. But at least with the mural, it's like, all right, I'll just any room I walk in that looks suspicious, I'll scan. And that's not a big deal. It takes all of like 5 seconds. Whereas getting a key fairy in those places is a pain in the ass. Plus, you don't know, like, do I need to like scan something with the key fairy? Do I need to like walk right under it? Fortunately, like once you get your first key fairy activation, which I believe for me was not until the Spalder, it's just pretty late in the game. Well, like over 50% of the way through. Like once you've seen how a key fairy activates, it feels a lot better because you're like, okay, I don't have to do anything. You basically just have to be in the room and wait like a second, and the key fairy will do the rest. I think there's probably an activation in here somewhere that I'm missing. That opens that, possibly. I still need to prove that I'm small. We do still need to do that. Yeah, maybe. I don't think there's any more activations in here. Oh shoot, there's his dad. Oh, you know what? The dad probably shows up after you've been to Shrine of the Mother. Let's go see Zelpud. Hey, I saw my dad. He doesn't care. All right, let's go to. Go here. I never actually seen the dad there before. Yeah, there's that hint too. There's the hint about. Yeah. Did you meet the fairy queen? The fairies too live inside these ruins to help you. They'll relieve your fatigue, but amongst them is also a fairy that holds a key. Apparently, it is a key that unlocks some trap. When you find it, take it to the puzzle you failed to solve. Like, thanks for the clue, Mulbrook. Shows up in a few places. Yeah, I think. Okay, there he is. All right. I've never seen him. I never seen him in there before. Oh, what are you doing, Dad? Poor son. Oh, I guess I need to bring this out and show it to him. That talisman, it belonged to your father, went into these ruins and ain't come back since. It seemed like he was researching something deep inside. Look for the diary of your father's diary. I'm sure he had it with him. Many things about what he was studying with. Saw a guy in the ruins who looked like your father. That's crazy. It's been many days since he went there. Like, Zelpud just assumes he's dead because he hasn't come back in a few days. for the diary. Okay, okay. The talisman is such bait too. Like, it doesn't have any activations other than I think you show it to Zelpud. The Sugi family is weird. They're better than mine, yeah. My bombs don't blow that thing up. Yeah, we don't know. At first, I thought it was... The first time I saw that, I thought it was like an illusion. I thought it was like Lameza going crazy. Well, I thought maybe that place would sell something useful. Well, I was wrong. Exploring the ruins with a sanity meter. But we see Lamesa's father in the ending cutscene, so he's actually alive. It wasn't just a weird vision. La Mulana meets Lovecraft. He steals the treasure. Yeah, he does right at the end. Eternal Darkness had already hard puzzles to solve with. Imagine this game. Ding ding ding. Didn't used to be an eye there. I still need to prove I'm small. Here's your Hell Temple practice run. Unsure for more than one reason. Well, it seems like it just kind of makes a pain in the ass. Well, for one, makes it a bit of pain in the ass to swipe the things. Well, that doesn't hit you? I should be more aggressive. That's kind of dumb, though, that doesn't hit. Maybe he can only be damaged from this side. Oh, he can definitely be damaged from this side, too. Perhaps this is where one's supposed to use the chakram. 'Cause that could actually do some work. This could be a chakram opportunity. Or a warp out opportunity. The pots look a little bit different to you too, like they're more yellowy like his treasure. Are they that like golden in other areas? Like yeah, compared to these pots, here look. Yellow pots? Regular pots. Maybe they're like that in the PC and I just never took notice. Could be the case. I may say you had one job. Damn it. Different shades in the graphics file. Can anybody explain to me? I peeked into my save file. I peeked into my PC save file. Rip that chakra. What happened to that chakra? There's like a bunch of directories that are just empty called Guardians, like numbers, like Guardians A, Guardian B. Is one of the ways that this game like saves progress to just make an empty directory, and it's like, okay, if they get to, once they beat the first Guardian, we make an empty directory called like Guardian A. Rinse and repeat. Seems funny. Chakram breaks after hitting things. Okay. No idea about those files and folders. The actual save file is like it has for each of your saves, like each of your 15 saves. It's got like a save.dat file, and that's just a binary file. So that's, I assume most of the save information is located, but at the same time, it's just a bunch of empty directories called Guardians, like, and I don't think there's ever been anything in them. Kind of odd. I think whipping might be the way to go. Kingdom Hearts save file on PC is stored. The metadata of PNG files? What? Why? Why, Tapioca? Well, what is the image file then? What's the image of? Why would you store save data in PNG files? What mad lad does that? Square Enix, please. So stupid. Crappy games doing that. You can upload your saves to Imgur or something. See, maybe, but my gut tells me like, well, no matter where you upload it to, any image site might just like reprocess it or do like some kind of like PNG crunch, where it's like, oh look, this this image file has a bunch of metadata that we're not going to use on our servers. We could save space by removing it. Let me try with just the thing out. The Chakram's not doing much for me, although it's a really good sub-weapon. But how much damage is the gun? The gun? Pew pew? Shooty shooty? $12. Okay, so the strongest whip is 10 and the gun is 12. So it's still quite comparable. And what does the ring do? Is it double? Double sub-weapons? How big is the ring buff? I know it doesn't affect the gun. I assume it doesn't affect the gun. Or maybe it does affect the gun. Does the ring affect the gun? Different effect for every sub-weapon. Interesting. I think I have to be not as aggressive there. I think possibly I waited up here for him. I could Earth Spear him when he comes close like that. Or not. His hitbox sucks. I might be able to hit him here. I don't want to hit the screen transition though. Yeah. Sniped. Kingdom Hearts getting back into blind races in less than 5 years. Gun is same, Chakram is double and faster and doesn't break. Shuriken is double, Raric Shuriken is faster but not stronger. What about our Caltropes? What does it do to the Caltropes? Easy. Bombs are 1 to 2 per tick. Caltrops throw 4 instead of 3. Their spear 2 to 3 and pierces. Goes higher. Interesting. So this quote unquote puzzle is legit just a key item check. Like in order to get the cog of the soul, the game wants you to have the time stop item and bombs. And I guess if you can't, I mean you can just kill that thing with whip. You don't need anything particular to kill that thing. That bird I was struggling with. I still need to prove that I'm small. I'm not doing a good job of that. I need to go to someone and say, I'm small. Yeah, you need bombs to blow up that, the light that the lizard casts off. Don't you? I thought. Oh, maybe you just move the thing in front of it. Hold up. Maybe you just push it in front of this thing. Light shines through the wall. Oh, you just do that. Alright, never mind. Could have convinced you was a switch change. Now, let me remind myself of the hint. So you open it up. I think you have to move the thing in front of you. You've got to cast the light off the lizard. Cast off the light. Unlabeled to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. When the light returned to the lizard, the pillar will disappear. Maybe I killed the lizard. That was my bad. I need to keep the lizard alive. That's the lizard. All right, we need to get him down here. Oh. All right, come on. This is probably not what you're supposed to do. Okay. It's been a while. It's indeed been a while. Come on. Nope. Get back over here. Yeah, this way, sir. He just wants the light returned to him. Is that too much to ask? No, don't go up there. This is almost as good as my idea. This is almost as good as my idea when it was I needed to get like 3 elephants in Chamber of Birth to all stomp on top of the crooked pillar at the same time. we go. Kind of wish that was the thing. I did it. I think I got 2 to jump at the same time. Because the weird thing is, Zeroth, is when you stand on top, I'm sure you've noticed, but when you stand on top of that pillar and walk around, it makes like a creaky sound. And there's like dust that falls down. Like the floor above, like the floor that's sustained by that pillar is very fragile and meant to be interacted with. So I tried falling from like where I forget what the name of the god is above there, but the one that activates the light in Chamber of Extinction. I tried to fall from there and land on the side, which is tough because it's got platforms above it, if I recall correctly. And then I was like, all right, let's escort a bunch of elephants over here and have them all stomp on it. Like maybe they just have to walk on it. Maybe they have to stomp on it. Yeah, I tried several things. Don't actually, but it would be cool. Yeah, the only thing that's missing there is the thing. I need bombs. I need to get bombs from there. Yeah, this is just Key of Eternity anyway, so I need to figure that out now. Similarly stumped. See anybody attempt that though? Yeah, probably why they added the Molebrook hint. The Molebrook hint makes it so easy. Like, that hint is, like, a lot of Molebrook's hints are a little bit like, well, no, I shouldn't say that. The one where she says jump on the platform from above for the broken platform in Twin Labyrinths is very straightforward. But she just tells you, like, oh, you found a weird pillar? Yeah, just cling to it. Minting Molebrook. Mother wants to go to space. These dudes here tried to send her, yeah. She wants to return to the sky. And she asks the children to do that. But the children are not great children. So only the second ones took the initiative of building a tower to send her to the sky. Some generations of children coexisted. Like, the fifth and sixth children definitely coexisted because the fifth children created the sixth children. I believe some of the other children coexisted too. So it's possible that like the first children and the third children were involved with the second children with that project. Second children definitely took it on. But the fifth children did not care. They coveted the mother's powers. So they weren't interested in helping her. And the seventh children straight up just decided, you know what, I think it's the best outcome course of action would be if we just kill the mother. They don't even, but they can't do it for some reason. They have to leave it to the eighth children, which is us. And then we, for whatever reason, just decide to go along with it. Now, one thing I'm not sure about in the lore is I think the seventh children might have been involved in sealing the mother. Like, the mother is sealed in the ruins. The mother is sealed in the ruins. And she didn't just end up like that. So the seventh children were involved in a plan to seal the mother and not give any memory of her to the eighth children, because they wanted the eighth children to perceive the mother as ruins. But these ruins that we are in right now are in fact the body of the mother. I think La Mulana is, well, the La Mulana mantra probably explains what exactly it means. I don't think it's the name of the mother. I don't think the mother has a name. I think La Mulana is just the name that was given to her body in this form. That's not necessarily her. La Mulana. And what am I missing here? Mama Lana. So stylish. Let me just think. Am I missing something? Well, I could go and open the gate from this direction. I don't think that does anything, but I can open that gate now. I don't think I missed anything in here. Progress check. This section is pretty mean. I don't know if this is required. To get the mantra. But it's I could. If it is, that's very easy to not notice. Very easy to not notice that. There's only a few tablets that have to be read. Well, that's good. That is good. Read the hard mode out tablet. I heard he has it. It does. It does actually have a trigger. Not a good trigger, but it does trigger something. Oh wow, a shortcut. I remember when I find this really, I really struggled to find this too. This shortcut, like it was a puzzle that I thought I needed to solve in pieces. The first time I did it, and then going there like the 5th time, it dawned on me, wait, I just have to knock these invisible things. I was like, I can finally solve this puzzle, and then I solve it. It doesn't give you anything but a shortcut, which at the time I had already had the Mirai software. Like maybe if you don't have Mirai software, it's a nice shortcut to find. Alright, that's going to do it for me tonight. Short stream because tomorrow, or I guess technically later today because it's after midnight, right? Yeah. 7 p.m. What is that, 18 hours from now? Yeah. 18 hours from now, Kingdom Hearts 2. And we will continue this next week, so thanks for watching. I wonder, why do you stream on under languages? I just use that because I don't like that Twitch makes you choose a language. I wish I could just turn the tag off, but they force you. I really don't care if people don't speak. I think it can be summarized where I feel like if you put a language tag, it means like, oh, if you don't speak this language, like, you're not welcome. It doesn't, but I feel like being forced to pick a language tag, I'd rather not. Let's see who's streaming. People tell me I should pick one though because it like hides your stream. It hides your stream if you don't like if you put other languages. Like apparently it filters it on mobile, but I'm like, ah, whatever. Alright, Solomon is streaming Cross Score. Dude, ARPG. Send you guys over to him. Thanks again for watching. See you for Kingdom Hearts.